are included in Om. Om, Om, Om. Now it's 7 days since we are together learning. So you must be now settled in your minds. Let us pray to the Lord for being together, tuned to the Lord, get guided, and make life most beautiful for us. The together mantra is Om Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. The Guru Mantra. Guru is one, expresses through many. In our life, he comes in one form. Holding on to him, guided by him, we have to grow. Om Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Prayer for removal of inner and outer obstructions. Ganapati. Om Vakratunda Mahakaya Surya Koti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kuru Me Deva Sarva Karyeshu Sarvada. Om Shri Mahaganadhipataye Namaha. Praying to the goddess of learning, Mother Saraswati, to fulfill our mission of learning, implementing, succeeding. Om Saraswati Namastubhyam Varade Kamaropini Vidyarambham Karishyami Siddhira Bhavatu Me Sada. Om Shri Saraswatyai Namaha. O Mother Saraswati, bless with wisdom all the wonderful youth who are listening to these discourses. O Ganapati, prayers to your feet. Bless all the youth who are so sincere in making their lives for themselves and the world. Remove their inner and outer all types of obstacles and impediments. For the Guru in all the forms, we always to guide these wonderful, bright, brilliant youngsters who want to do and prove something with all the wisdom. Having prayed in this way, welcome you all for one more short session today. As every day, we love you, we are with you throughout to empower you in all the ways you need, you require. Seek that, learn, and grow. We have a lot of hopes on every one of you. In today's session, among these three thoughts, the first one is what? Direct address to all you, the youngsters of between the age of 14 to 28. The first thought is simple but very important is take. Take charge. Take charge of your life as soon as possible, in fact, immediately. And charge it with all the best of the things and discharge what is to be done so that you are continuously enjoying your journey of beautiful scenes of success. Take charge of your own life very soon. Those who still have not taken charge of their life and already lived the age of 20, 25, 30, 40, 50 years, waiting for whom we don't know. As if somebody will come and do something, they will only wait, and they get waited, and one day just they die. Nobody will carry them because so much waited they became. And on the other hand, those by the age of what 14, 13, even at the age of 10 only, to their own capacity, if they have taken charge of their life, they are the ones who are also taking the help of everything around and they can make their life so beautiful. Understood? Take charge. of your own life, whether it is food, whether it is your own taking care of health, whether it is your friend circle, whether it is your own education, whether your sports, whether you are increasing your abilities and talents. यार कौन करेगा तुम्हारे लिए? कोई नहीं करता. You understand? See some of those beautiful videos. People, handicapped. Divyang kehte nowadays they are called. Not Vikalang. They are not Divyang. Only one hand, only one leg. Some of them no hand, no leg. Yet they took charge of their life. They are doing miracles. And we have everything given to us. The parents are there. The good education is given, money is given, बॉडी माइंड इंटेलेक्ट सब है. एक ही चीज हमारे पास नहीं है और एक ही चीज एक्स्ट्रा है. द एक्स्ट्रा चीज इज foolishness. And what is not there is not knowing that we have to take charge. See, every animal, it lives its own life. Once it grows to some age of independence, the parents leave them. They independently, the birds go and search for their food. The animals go and get their food. A billy doesn't give food to the billy throughout life. थोड़ा चलना फिरना शुरू कर दिया, it goes and finds. Are we worse than animals? That for everything, even small little, we depend on others, and thus we become ourselves lazy and take away others' time and energy and get curses from them and debts from them. Why are you so murkha? Is it not? How long? Take charge. You have done homework such a bad way, you are punished now. The teacher is scolding the child. Sir, wait. Phone laga rahe. Why? Calling the father. Kyo? He did the homework. Therefore, he should be punished. But the drawing the parents do, the clothes washing and ironing they do, and every homework they do. Whatever I want, they only get. They only serve the food, and I, the buffalo, eat it. They only wash my utensil. अरे मूर्ख तू क्या बन रहा है कल के लिए? You are becoming a liability. And then who will love a liability? बताओ. Nobody. Therefore, as a youth, right from beginning, instead of becoming habitually lazy fellow, right from become a person of taking charge and taking responsibility. Now they become leaders, others become dealers, they become the teachers, others become the cheaters. आपको लीडर और टीचर बनना है कि डीलर और चीटर बनना है? टेक चार्ज. Question yourself, why I am lazy? Why I am ineffective? Why am I unproductive? Why I'm not succeeding? What to do? How to do? You start this way thinking and knowing and rectifying the mistakes and implementing all positive. Become master of your life. Take charge. And the one can take charge of himself only can slowly can take charge of the world around in different fields and prove to be such a great presence. देखो the प्रधानमंत्री taking charge of the entire nation, the chief minister is taking charge of entire state, and we can't take charge of our own self. हर एक चीज के लिए डिपेंडेंटी डिपेंडेंस इज द मोस्ट मिजरेबल थिंग इन लाइफ प्लीज. वी नीड हेल्प फ्रॉम अदर्स, वी टेक इट, बट पहले अपने जिंदगी को अपने हाथ में लो ना. Who is responsible if I become fat? If I am losing my health and energy, it's me. Then who is responsible to rectify? It's me. Like that, hundreds of things can be said, but the main point is take charge of yourself very soon, rather right now. Then see what should be achieved, how to achieve, etc. etc. Clear? This is the thought one we wanted to share. Now, the thought two regarding Bhagavad Gita, on the basis of which only we are learning today and tomorrow, will be enough for us to deal with chapter 1. Then we enter into chapter 2. Okay. Now, in the chapter 1, Bhagavad Gita, it has got 47 shlokas. It is named as Arjuna Vishada Yoga. We already discussed about it. Okay, in these 47 shlokas, you can categorize it, make its avoidings or topics in so many ways. I, for my convenience, made it into 7 topics. So today I am informing you The first chapter of Gita, Arjuna Vishada Yoga, has got these 7 topics. In that, the first, second, third, fourth topic, I will not discuss much. It was dealt little bit yesterday, day before. Then from the fifth, sixth, seventh topic, today thoda, kal thoda, we discuss. Okay. And in each of the topic, little of the salient point I talk to you, not much. And remaining, if you are interested, keen, listen to our talks which are in YouTube and all, explaining in detail if you have patience, etc. These are all glimpses I am giving in the class. Those who are interested to know in detail, you attend other places. No, this is enough for us to learn and grow. Grow in your life. And the purpose of all these sessions are only to inform you the treasures of our scriptural Shastra knowledge so that you are inspired and you perform and achieve your life, successes in your life for yourself and everybody around. That's the only uddeshya, whether Krishna giving Gita to Arjuna or any of the masters gave Gita to their own disciple, and we discussing here. There is no any malice, there is no other selfishness, there is no any other intention or motive. Only one thing, our youth are denied of such a great, grand, glorious inspiration and information available in our scripture, especially Gita. May they not be denied, may they be given this thing. That's the purpose with which we have started these sessions. So learn, grow, make your life beautiful. Yeah. Now, Gita chapter 1, Arjuna Vishada Yoga, 47 shlokas, 7 topics. Topic 1 is Dhritarashtra asking Sanjaya ki what these Kauravas, Pandavas have done when they assembled in that Kurukshetra war. Dhritarashtra uvacha धर्मक्षेत्रे कुरुक्षेत्रे समवेताः युयुत्सवः मामकाः पांडवाः च एव किम अकुर्वत हे संजय. What did they do? And how can you ask a question? When they come for war, they fight only. युद्ध के लिए आकर कबड्डी थोड़ी खेलेंगे, वहाँ गिल्ली डंडा थोड़ी खेलेंगे. So behind that question there are all the stories I told you. That Dhritarashtra sent Sanjaya. Sanjaya spoke to Pandavas. Then, as expected by Dhritarashtra, the Pandavas, especially Arjuna, should lose all his inspiration to fight the war. Exactly, that should happen, that happened. Now remember, this question asked by Dhritarashtra to Sanjay is on the 10th day of the war. Okay, not on the first day. And on first day, on before the war only, Bhagavad Gita happened. But neither Dhritarashtra was interested, nor Sanjay wanted to say, because he knows this blind fellow will not listen. But when the war happened up to 9 days, on the 10th day, when to the arrows of Arjuna, Bhishmacharya collapsed. Okay. That time Dhritarashtra asks, कि तुम पहले से बताओ मुझे हुआ क्या? कि I told you, go and demoralize Pandavas and you did it. And Arjuna should lose that ability, then how come, where from he got the ability that he could kill Bhishma today, which is impossible? Tell me from beginning. That was the idea behind question. Then Sanjaya tells on the 10th day what happened on the first day, before the first arrow shot. And what is the essence of it? Only this much. In short, I'll tell you, not all day. Yes, master, as you told, I told Pandava. As you expected, Arjuna got really demoralized. He even gave a bow and arrow. He wanted to run away because in his mind, all the attachments, emotions, everything were created by my words, which you gave me to tell. But what you forgotten is what? Arjuna has chosen Lord Krishna. What you forgot that Arjuna had Krishna as the Ratha Saradi. What you forgot was, or what I have not informed you, or you never asked was, what you expected exactly that much happened. But beyond that also something happened. That Arjuna, without, in fact, instead of running away, he surrendered to Bhagavan Krishna. Krishna gave such a greatest of the Upadesha, which now I am going to tell you. I know you will not listen. Listening to that knowledge, Arjuna, who was demoralized by your and my words, got reinstated in all his inspiration. Now your question is answered. How Bhishma collapsed on the 10th day is the power of Arjuna reinstated by the words of Krishna through Gita. अर्जुन का सारा मोरल जो डाउन हो गया भगवान कृष्ण के गीता उपदेश के द्वारा, अगेन ही बिकेम सो इंस्पिरेशनल. सी, इवन भीष्मा द ग्रैंड साइड, द इच्छा मृत्यु वाला, such a one who defeated even devatas earlier, etc., he also had to succumb to the arrows of Arjuna. That is a glory of Gita. Even after also 10th day के बाद भीष्म collapsed and Sanjaya taught Gita to Dhritarashtra. Yet Dhritarashtra never understood, never refrained from the war. He went on continuing in his own delusion. Then Bhishma, Drona, Krupa, Karna all collapsed, including Duryodhana. But this fellow never changed. Anyway, that's a different story. So the topic 1 of Gita is first shloka, where Dhritarashtra inquired what exactly happened. Then therefore, as an answer only, Sanjaya was. Clear? The whole Gita is told by Krishna to Arjuna day 1, but reported by Sanjaya to Dhritarashtra on day 10. Second topic of chapter 1 Gita is what happened after the thing arrived, as an answer to Dhritarashtra's Prashna. Sanjay tells the first thing happened was your son got down from the chariot, went to Guru Drona and tried to inspire him, but because of his wrong credentials, instead of inspiring, he only demotivated the Guru Dronacharya by his unwanted talk. This is the second topic of Gita, chapter 1. And it is very elaborate. I spoke in one other occasion for 6 days this topic only, where out of over enthusiasm, Duryodhana goes to Dronacharya and shows to him all the Pandavas and lists out who are the people arrayed there. Then he taunt Martha behave. Dronacharya ko, you only trained them, now they are standing in front of you. And be careful. All of them are not required. And Drona and all of them are such a matured people, but this fellow is afraid. Whether they'll support me or suddenly they go and join Pandava, then I may not win the war, so I may lose the kingdom. So this restlessness born out of his ego and selfishness in Duryodhana made him to go and disturb his guru. And that prompted, that said Arjuna also, चलो मैं भी अपने गुरु कृष्ण को बीच में ले जाने को कहता हूँ. That's later on. But topic 2 is this one. Understood? Second topic is Duryodhana's unwanted talk to Drona to disturb him and disturb himself and delay the war, and everybody was confused why this Duryodhana went. You and I know that Arjuna and Krishna went in between army. We don't know that Duryodhana has done this mistake first, going to Drona. And what he spoke, and every word is like an arrow piercing Drona, and all that are a sign of a arrogant, selfish fellow who troubles his own guru and well-wishers and thus invokes the curse. Now, you and I as a youth, sometime you must know it. So all those details I am not telling, but topic I am telling. Appallo, the psychology of a wrong person, you will understand. You can avoid it. So what he says? Sanjay Vacha, Društva tu Pandavanikam Vyudham Duryodhanastada. See, Pandavanikam Vyuham Društva, Duryodhana ने क्या किया? Acharyamupasangamya Raja Vachanam Abravit. He went to Acharya and spoke like a Raja. Can anybody speak to his guru like a king? He should be subordinate only. But his arrogance. What did it say? Lot Lakar. Order. Pashyaitam Panduputranam Acharya Mahatim Chamom Vyudham Drupada Putrena Tava Shishyena Dhimata. तुम्हारा शिष्य ने ऐसा बनाया आर्मी को, तेरे से लड़ रहा है. You don't know how to select your disciple. You know? And who are they? Atra Shuraha, Maheshwasaha, Bhimarjuna Samayudhi, Yudhanaha, Viratascha, Drupadascha Maharataha, Dushtaketu, Chekitanaha, Kashirajascha Viryavan, Purujit, Kuntibojascha, Saivyascha, Narapongavaha, Yudhamanuscha, Vikranta, Uttamojascha Viryavan, Saubhadro, Draupadi, Asha, Sarve Eva Maharata. He gave the list of all Pandavas standing there as if Drona doesn't know. गुरु महाराज तो बूढ़े हो गए ना, दिखता नहीं होगा, देखो खड़े हैं सब. His intention was to tell the guru and inspire, but he doesn't deserve it because this fellow is negative, everybody knows. But he doesn't know. Then when this way was talking, he observed that Drona was not responding. Then he thought, let me change the way of talking. Then he starts telling, such a great people are there in our side also, don't worry, they will support you. अस्माकं तु विशिष्टाये तान्निबोधद्विजोत्तम नायका मम सैन्यस्य संज्ञार्थं तान् ब्रवीमि ते. In our side also great people are there. For your information, I am telling. These all in Hindi is called as Gustaki. How many times we as a youth do Gustaki in front of elders, thereby instead of getting guidance and blessing, we only get their curse. थोड़ा संभाल के रहना भैया. He says, Bhavan, you are the first one. How can you come first? Bhishma should come first. But he's patching up his mistake. Bhavan Bhishmascha Karnascha Krupascha Samitinjaya Ashwathama Vikarnascha Saumadattistataivacha. And so many. Anne Chabahava Shuraha Madarte Tyakta Jivitaha Nana Shastra Praharanaha Sarve Yuddha Visharadaha Aparyaptam Tadasmakam Balam Bhishma Virakshitam Paryaptam Tidame Tesham Balam Bhima Virakshitam. All these details he is telling Drona, not required. He was so restless. No, I'm not telling detail of each sloka. I'm a sample there for the youth. And this is the first chapter, basis of the entire Gita, which tells where Dhritarashtra went wrong, Duryodhana went wrong, and they went wrong to such an extent that they got destroyed. Then where Arjuna went wrong, but he didn't continue his wrongness continuously, but he rectified by listening to Gita from Krishna. Therefore, he came out successful. That's the idea. Then when he was doing like that, Drona was not responding. Then immediately he shifted his attention to Bhishmacharya. This restless fellow, this Duryodhana. He is telling what? His idea is what? If Bhishma is protected, then he protects everyone. Therefore, he is ordering everyone, stay in your own places, protect Bhishma. If he is protected, everybody will definitely win. But what it conveyed the message? It is the other way conveyed. This old man is standing, Vechara inko bacha lo, ki ye gir na jaye. That's how the tone it came out. All was his gustaki. He says, Ayaneshu cha sarveshu yatha bhagamavasthitaah bhishmameva virakshantu bhavantah sarva evahi. Hurry, each of you stand in your own place and protect our Bhishma. As if he can't take care of himself. It was all not called for. In how many times in our life, in our youth age, because of our over enthusiasm, created confusions in ourselves and everybody who are there to help us. See the psychology. And I am telling you in a short form. For elders, I talk on this topic for 5-6 days. Because at every place, whenever where we are in the offices, in the house, in our relations, how every place in uncalled way when we talk, how we create enemies around us. अच्छे अच्छे दोस्तों को भी हम दुश्मन बना लेते हैं because of our over enthusiasm. Now Bhishmacharya saw that this fellow is disturbing himself and everyone. Then though he was not wanting, but to stop Duryodhana's this continuous mistake, he blew the conch. Bhishma. The moment he blew the conch, now for all practical purposes, it is said that therefore Kauravas only right from the beginning aggressors. They are not the Pandavas are not the aggressors or attackers, they are only defendants. Bhishma is the leader of Kauravas. Drushtadimna was leading the entire Sena Pandava side. To stop Duryodhana, Bhishma blew the conch. When Bhishma blew the conch, now the third topic. First topic is Dhritarashtra. Second topic is Duryodhana. Third topic is Bhishma in chapter 1. Third portion, third topic is Bhishma blew the conch. Seeing him, everybody arrayed in the Kaurava Paksha also they blew the conch because the conch sound makes everybody inspired and it's a declaration for almost beginning of the war. When these Kauravas blew the conch, do you think Pandavas will remain? They will also blow. So they, and in them, not Drushtadumna or Arjuna blew, representing all of them, it is Lord Krishna. He does the conch blowing first. This entire blowing of the conch is the third topic of this chapter, first of the Gita. And there, our Sanjay ji explains, Vyasa ji writes how beautifully in the great chariot yoked with white horses, both Krishna and Arjuna came. First Krishna blew, then the Arjuna, after them the Yudhishthira, then Bhima, Nakula, Sahadeva. When they made the sound of their conches, the entire Kaura army got frightened. आधा उनका दिल तो वहीं कमजोर हो गया. Now see, we the Indians, if we don't blow the conches of our strength in front of Pakistan or the China, do you think we can show our glory? See what happened this morning only, latest news. In that summit, the Pakistan was talking nonsense about Kashmir. Immediately our Indian people have really, how strongly they have the answer. आधे घंटे पहले की न्यूज है. If you don't raise the voice strongly against the negative, you can never be you succeeding in establishing the positive. The kamzori of the Indians, Hindus, Sanatan Dharmis, we are so good, but we are weak in our goodness. In today's world, goodness is not sufficient enough. Goodness with aggression is required. The aggressive goodness alone can succeed in suppressing the non-positive. See from how many live in India, देखो सर्जिकल स्ट्राइक कर दिया, इन्फिल्ट्रेशंस को रोकना शुरू कर रहे, इन चाइना बॉर्डर इतना आर्मी खड़ा किया. Is it not because of which not only the countries, in fact, not only India are kept quiet, we are getting respect from the world. See, in that SCO summit, if India is made as the next leader, is it not because of our goodness added with aggression? Bhishmacharya and all of them blew the conches. Immediately Arjuna, Krishna, they also blew the conches. कहने के लिए हम भी तैयार है युद्ध के लिए. देखो भाई, जब मरना है ना, लड़ते हुए मरना है. चाहे वो in our own profession, in our own study, in our own success, in defeating the enemies. करते करते मरो, नहीं करते हुए मरने का जिंदगी नहीं जीना. You and I as the youth who are responsible for the next 50, 60 years for ourselves and also for the entire country. Not only we have to be good and noble with our greatest ideals and goals, but to reach out to them, we have to be aggressively good. If the good is not aggressive, then the bad will be aggressive. Then what is the meaning of goodness in that case? Please be like that. Okay, this is how to create the harsha in Duryodhana. Bhishma blew the conch. To respond to that, all the Kaurava Paksha, they blew the conches. Then to answer to that, Bhagavan Krishna. In the pure devotion form, the greatest devotee is Bhishma and the God Krishna is the greatest there. His devotee, when Bhishma called, Krishna said, I am also ready. ये फिर अंदर की बात है, that we teach to the elders. तो आप लोगों को, यंगस्टर्स को इतना सीखना है, be good but aggressive. So that the non-positive or bad or negative doesn't show its power to defeat us. Especially you all. Be aggressively good. Never be suppressants. Somehow we the Hindus have the feeling of inferiority for no reason. भीख मांगते रहते हैं नालायक लोग. You can never compromise with goodness. We never want anybody's harm. हर बंदा जिंदगी में आगे बढ़ना, that goodness is always intact. But the goodness, if it becomes weakness, it is not correct. We have to be aggressive. Okay? Now I'll read out these shlokas for you. Then in the fourth portion, topics I'll tell you, details we'll see tomorrow. Because we committed for only 20-25 minutes. इससे ज़्यादा नहीं. So in the third topic, the blowing of conches by both sides. In the fourth topic, Arjuna asking Krishna to take chariot in between. Okay. In the fifth topic, Arjuna looks all around. In the sixth topic, he loses all his morale and explains to Krishna as to why he doesn't want to fight the war. The sixth thing. This will take 1 or 2 days to explain. And in the seventh topic, Arjuna totally gives up his bow and arrow, says, I will not fight. Okay, this chapter 1 is the problem diagnosis chapter. And also, those who deserve Bhagavad Gita Jnanam, the qualification chapter. So all those details you don't need, but इतना तो धीरे धीरे एक एक टॉपिक का सारा अंश पता करना, रखना अपने साथ. And I know when you are listening attentively and trying to tune, you can see within yourself how your intellects are getting opened up to the wisdom, to the greatness of Gita and the need of the knowledge, need of living a noble life. ये सारी चीजें आप यंगस्टर्स को गीता सुनने से अपने आप बढ़ते रहेंगे. From the age of 14 to 25, thoroughly if you master the Gita, the remaining 100 or 20, 75 years, you will master your life and you guide even the entire world. That guarantee I can give you and that assurance you can have with yourself if you are regularly empowering yourself with the inspiration given by Lord Krishna through Gita. We have not yet started. I'm only tuning your minds, preparing your minds. The same time, what happened in the chapter 1, I'm telling. From the chapter 2, you will see all the wisdom gems are given, all the secrets of success are given, all where do we go wrong, that's pointed out, how to rectify ourselves, how to empower ourselves. सारे दुनिया भर के सीक्रेट के टिप्स सक्सेस के पूरे गीते में हजारों हैं. And living such great Gita and Ramayana, which are nothing but secret of success, we study somebody, some books written as 7 steps for success, 9 steps for success, and that person this achievement. मैं बताऊं, if you read Gita, the entire secret tips of the entire people of the whole world appear to be बच्चा लोग. Those many sublime things are vividly, freely given lavishly in our Gita. And we are made to go away from our own empowering Shastras for whatever the reason. Now I took up this mission. Our youngsters should know at least one chapter, one text called Gita and its glory and make use of it for their own success and contribution to the world. Though Gita is the text for the moksha and jnana, at the same time, it is the treasure of secret of success. So you and I must know. Okay, the 7 topics. Topic 1, Dhritarashtra. Topic 2, Duryodhana. Topic 3, the Bhishma blowing conch and others also blowing. Then the topic 4, Arjuna asking to take in between. Fifth topic, he looks everybody and gets so much demoralized. And sixth topic, he says beautiful reasons why he doesn't want to fight. Every reason is correct, but at a wrong place and wrong time. Seventh topic, he gives up. But in the chapter 2, Bhagavan Krishna takes over and he slowly empowers him with the knowledge and wisdom. And the first stroke of Lord Krishna with an objection itself is so powerful. Throughout the life, you have to carry that we are going to deal in a day or two. If not tomorrow, day after, maybe after that. Today, tomorrow, day after, we only stick to this topic. Okay, third wala kya tha? Conch blowing. Okay, how was that? I'll just chant for you. Tasya sanjanayan harsham कुरुवृद्धः पितामहः सिंहनादं विनद्योच्चैः शङ्खं दद्मौ प्रतापवान् ततः शङ्खाश्च भैर्यश्च पणवानकगोमुखाः सहसैवाभ्यहन्यन्त सशब्दस्तुमुलोऽभवत्. He blew conch. Others also there, trumpets, the conches, any of the sound instruments which were carried to inspire themselves, they blew. After Kaurava Paksha did that, now Pandava Paksha, Lord Krishna and our Arjuna, what a beautiful opening of the scene in the 14th sloka of chapter 1. So beautiful. One Bhakta, 14th sloka tak Gita padke, he never used to study further Gita. Every day he starts to study the entire 14th sloka, he stops. Somebody asked him, क्या daily आते हो पढ़ने को बैठते हो 14th क्लास रुक जाते हो? अरे in that 14th sloka, Lord Krishna and Arjuna in such a beautiful chariot yoked with white horses, they came into my heart. When Krishna and Arjuna came to my heart, they will take care of my life. What is the need of further study of Gita? See that devotion of that person. ऐसे इतने सारे मजेदार बातें गीता में. Okay, how is that gloss? It's like this. Tata shvetair yukte mahati syandane sthitau madava pandavaschaiva divyau shankau pradadmatuhu panchajanyam hrushikeshaha. I am doing the blowing of Lord Krishna Panchajanya Dhvani for you all. Enjoy it. if all our Sanatana Dharmins blow their conches, trumpets, and inspire each other to work for a noble cause and actually practically do, will we not succeed in establishing goodness not only in India but the entire world? Bhagavan Krishna, Panchajanya Mrshikeshaha. Arjuna's conch name is Devadattam Dhananjayaha. Bhima has got a huge one. Poundram Dadmo Mahashankam Bhima Karma Vrukodaraha. बड़ा सा वाला, इतना बड़ा उनका, आई कांट नो हाउ टू ब्लो दिस वन. देखो भीम वाला. पौंड्रम दद्मो महाशंकम भीम कर्मा वृकोदरः. Then came Yudhishthira, Ananta Vijayam Raja, Yunt Kunti Pushto, Yudhishthiraha, Nakulaha, Sahadevascha, Sughosha Mani Pushpakau. Each of the names of the conches are given, they blew. Seeing that the entire other Pandavas, Paksha, they also made sound to say, we are ready. Then Kashascha, Parameshwasa, Sikandicha, Mahanadaha, Dushtodimno, Viratascha, Saktikischa, Parajyaha, Drupado, Draupadiyasa, Sarveva Mahataha. All of them also, they did a blowing of their conches and other things. Okay. Then, even Abhimanyu also was there. Every one of them, the Pandava side, they did that. Okay. Drupado Draupadayasha Sarvasha Prutipavate Shankhan Dadmu Saubhadrasha Mahabahu Shankhan Dadmu Prutak Prutaka Sa Ghosha Dharta Rashtrana Hrudayani Vyadarayat Napascha Prithvim Chaiva Tumulaha Vyanunadayan. When these Pandavas made the sound, सारे कौरवों के आधा दिल टूट गए. See the inspiration. We have not entered to main Gita, first chapter only. And many Gita students, they miss the chapter first. So joy, think that कुछ नहीं अर्जुन रोया. अरे क्या रोया? इसमें तो इंस्पायर करने वाले इतने बातें हैं. शंखान दद्मु पृथक पृथक सघोषः धार्त राष्ट्राणाम हृदयानि व्यदारयत. डरा दिया. In this way, we have to make this sound. You should go to the Atari border, India-Pakistan border, where in the Amritsar में होता है ना, when Indians they make the sound and slogans and all, वहाँ से वो लोग भी करते हैं. It's very inspiring. I must have seen it at least 50 times. 50 बार गया हूँ मैं वहाँ इंडिया-पाकिस्तान बॉर्डर में. कैसे हो भारत माता की जय, वंदे मातरम, हिंदुस्तान जिंदाबाद, and those people. You have to make sound is very powerful. Mind you, बिल्ली की तरह नहीं बैठना और नेगेटिविटी में जोर से चिल्लाना मत. Positive and aggressively positive. Talk for the goodness. Talk aggressively for the positivity. Then only it will be known. Not like, negative things are promoted more and more. And that's how everybody thinks India is bad. Are pagal? India में हर क्षण how many thousands of NGOs are working, how many thousands of ashramas are working, how many of the great professionals, thousands of them selflessly serving the whole country. That is how 140 crore of population is surviving every day. अब उनका आवाज निकालो, उनका प्रचार करो. Is that as if only negative people are there in India? आजकल क्या हो रहा है ना, only negative we promote and all. Therefore, that think everybody thinks that वही है. पॉजिटिव होना है, अग्रेसिवली होना है, उसी का हाईलाइट करना है, उसी का प्रचार करना है. Is it not? A sports star, he is giving ad for a negative thing, उसको बड़ा पेज में देते हैं, but he has done some donation also somewhere. अब उसको हाईलाइट करो ना पॉजिटिव प्लेस में. You and I should become the mouthpieces of positivity. We should become an aggressive mouthpiece of the inspiration, the things which integrate the world, which take the world to a higher level. वो क्या चीजें हैं? Throughout Gita we study. So 2 things: never be negative and never negatively aggressive. Be positive, be positively aggressive. Learn that one. Okay, 3 topics of chapter no visa. Thoda thoda. Then the 4th one, Arjuna asking. 5th one, if possible 6th also, we will see tomorrow. Tomorrow and day after, 2 days we may take to summarize chapter 1. And I am chanting for you the shlokas also, so that you can have a feel of it. And when we do the chapter 2, the important shloka, toward the end of class, I will myself chant for you the shloka 10 or 11 times, so that you get a practice session also. And thus, as long as we are together, this one text, Gita, as it is useful for us, in that way, we try to study and gain the knowledge, inspiration, and information, and everything is honest here. We have nothing to gain from it for our selfish sake. No need, except our youth having that knowledge and inspiration, helping themselves and the world at large. Other than this, there is no intention. Thank you. See you tomorrow. Have a wonderful weekend. Don't get weekend by weekend. Be strengthened at every moment to make life beautiful. Thank you. God bless you all.